Hello third graders, Mr. Vutzek here. Let's do some music. Our new music memory piece is called Caro Mio Ben by T. Giordani. Let me show it to you right there. Okay, so look for this link. I'll be sending this for you. And you can listen to it many times and study it. Here is a picture of the composer. He's a classical music period composer. All right, so looking for that. All right, next. You remember this focus activity we've done before, where one hand is on your nose, the other hand goes across, touches your ear, and you switch. Switch. All right. Switch. So whatever is touching your nose will touch your ear now. So practice that. See if you can do that to a nice steady beat. 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 Okay. Now, we've been learning about the keyboard. Today we're going to learn something new. Now, remember our piano keyboard, the black keys comes in 2s and 3s, 2s and 3s, and we're using our musical alphabet, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. After G comes A. Now, to find middle C, you find the two black keys, and on the left-hand side is C. And if you start with C and play all of them, you get the C major scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And your job is to learn those by how they relate to the black keys. Middle C, C is always by the two black keys. F is by the three black keys, so forth, all right? And learn those. Now we're going to learn about sharps and flats. And the sharp sign looks like a hashtag, all right? And every note has a sharp. There's a C sharp, D sharp, E sharp, F sharp, so forth, so on. So how do you find it? Let's find C sharp. So if you know where C is, to find C sharp, you go to your right, this way, to the very next key. This happens to be this black key. That's called C sharp. So here's C sharp. Where's D sharp? Here's D, very next key, D sharp. I went to my right. Now does E, is there such thing as an E sharp? Yes, there is. You just do the same thing. You go to your right to the very next key. Happens to be this white key right here. You may say, I thought it was called F. Well, it is called F, but sometimes it's called E sharp too. All right, where's F sharp? Here's F, F sharp. Here's G, G sharp. Here's A sharp. Is there a B sharp? Yes, there is. It's this white key. So that's how you find the sharps. Now, the opposite of a sharp is a flat. It's spelled, you can write it like a little B. Flat. Now, every letter has a flat, just like every letter has a sharp or every note. Let's start with E. Now, here's E. And say, where's E flat? Well, the way you find an E flat is you go to your left now, and it's a little lower in pitch, to the very next key. So here's E. The very next key right here is this black key. It's called E flat. And you go, oh, I thought it was called a D sharp. It can have many names. So now this is E, E flat. Here's D, D flat. Okay, here's C. Let me go to the C right here. This C, does this C have a flat? Yes, it does. You go to your left to the very next key. This white key can be called C flat. Now, it can also be called B. B flat is right here. Here's A, and then A flat. G, G flat. Does F have a flat? Yes, it does. And F flat is right here, this white key. And those are our sharps and flats, also called accidentals. And you have to learn, all right? Okay, next. Remember we're working on our Doe Pentatone Scale. The one that sounds like this. Do, re, mi, skip. So, la, skip. Do. And let's sing our song. A while back I taught you the Navajo Happy Song, right? The one that goes, Hio, Hio, Ipsinia. Here's a picture of it, all right? You could take a picture. All right, so this is how it goes. I'll sing it with words first. And it's in 2-time meter. The beats are grouped in 2. It starts with so, here I go. He-o, ipsy-nia. He-o, ipsy-nia. He-o, ipsy-nia. He-o, ipsy-nia. Now I'll sing it with solfege. Ready, go. So, so, mi, so, 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 la, la, so, do, do, mi, re, do, 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 mi, re, do, 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 do. Last time we were together, I showed you a new song called Happy Springtime. Bells are ringing, also in the Doe Extended Pentatone Scale. And there was a pattern. Once you learn this pattern, you can do the whole song. The pattern sounds like this. Do, so, la, mi, so, re, mi, do. That's the pattern. Once you know that pattern, it just repeats. Here's the song with words again. Happy springtime, bells are ringing. Happy springtime, children singing. Happy springtime, one and all. Very good. Today, we're going to do something new. We're going to learn the Doe extended pentatone below the Do. So here's our Do. We've been singing everything above Do. Now we're going to sing below Do. It's really the same scale, right? So let's say this is my new Do. Do, do, re, mi, so, la. Here's my Do. This so and la can also be below. Do, la, so, do, re, mi, re, do, la, so. So it's a low la and a low so, and put a little line next to it to show you that it's low. There's no line, then it's the high one, all right? Okay, now, got some songs to show you that are in this scale, and you probably know this already. The first song is called Old McDonald. Here's a little picture of it. Okay, the picture of the song. Take a picture of it. And you already know it. So it goes like this. It starts with Do. Then it goes below. Do, 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 so, la, la, so. Mi, mi, re, re, do. Right, with words. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Now, there's something about the keyboard I forgot to show you, that you can play the pentatone scale on the black keys only. If you look at the black keys, look over here. There's 3 black keys. Below it, 2 black keys. They correspond with Do, Re, Mi, and down below, Do, La, So. But this, I can call it, say if I call it an F sharp. So if I play F sharp on the guitar, it sounds like this. Bum. So here's my new Do. Do, Re, Mi, Do, La, So. So here's Old MacDonald. Do, 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 so, la, la, so. Mi, mi, re, re, do. So you could play all these songs, all the pentatonic songs, on black keys only, if you wanted to. Now, here's another song that you might know. I'm going to show you the old-fashioned version of Hush Little Baby. Here it is. Take a picture of it. Hush little baby, don't say a word. All right? Now, this version is the old-fashioned version. It goes like this. So, mi, 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 re, re, re. So, so, re, 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 do, do. With words. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. But that's probably not the way that you know it. You probably know it this way. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Do you hear how it went up to fa? I'll do it again. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. That's the new way. Over time, some people have changed it. But the old-fashioned way was with no fa and no going back and forth on notes. It went like this. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. That's the old-fashioned way. My last song in this extended below Doe Pentatone is called the Cobbler. So look at this one. The shoemaker. Take a picture of it. All right. Cobbler's the shoemaker. And this is how the song goes. It starts with do. It actually doesn't have all 5 notes. It has do, re, mi, and then only has lo, so. It goes like this. Walking up and down one day, I peeped in the window over the way, pushing his needle through and through. There sat a cobbler making a shoe. Rap-a-tap-tap, tap, ticky-tacky-too. This is the way to make a shoe. Rap-a-tap-tap-tap, ticky-tacky-too. This is the way to make a shoe. And those are the songs for today. You can review them. Now, get your recorder and your book out and turn to page 8 in your Recorder Express book. This one right here, right? Page 8, and we're going to do the whole page. So, here we go. The first song on page 8 is called 8 Note Encounter. Underneath it says, reminder, 2/8 notes share a beat, for instance, right? You know that. Okay, so here we go. And so where it's on the staff, we have our treble clef. Then we have our time signature, says 2/4 ta, 2/4 time, 2 beats per measure. And then we have 2/8 notes. We used to say ta-dee. So this would be ta-dee ta, ta-dee ta, ta-dee ta-dee ta, ta-dee ta, ta-dee ta, ta-dee ta-dee ta. You need to know your rhythms. Now we're going to sing it with our note names. So it starts with B. We only have 3 notes. B, A, and G. They match. Mi, re, do. Because all these songs end on G. That's our do. Bum. So let's sing it with letter names. B, B, B. Ready, go. B, B, B. A, A, A. B, 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 A. G, G, G. A, A, A. B, B, A, A, G. Now you get to play it on your recorder. Alright, so get your recorders ready. Don't forget, here's B, thumb and 1 finger. A, 2 fingers down, 3 fingers down, right? So you're going to start with B. I'll do the counting. Alright, so here you go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And hopefully you're playing along with my beat. I'll play with you. Let's play it together. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, Lucy Lockett is next. Now you might remember this song. We sang this a while back in another grade level, but this is a different version of it, okay? Different melody. All right, so let's look at it. So now, treble clef, the time signature is 4/4. 4 beats in a measure. All right, and the rhythms are all 1/8 notes and quarter notes. It's pretty easy, right? I think you can do it right away, all right? Can you sing it with, let's say, with letter names or note names? G, G, G. Okay, here we go. Ready, go. G, G, A, A, B, B, A, A, G, G, A, A, B, B. G G A B B A G G A B G G. And it has a repeat sign. We won't do it now. All right, you guys get to play it now. I'll be counting in fours, and you're playing 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will play along with you. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. No repeat sign. All right, underneath it says, how many sets of eighth notes are in Lucy Lockett? That means, how many of these do you find in there? So, go ahead and count. I'll give you a couple seconds to figure it out. Your answer? 12. That's what I got. All right, next song, Hop Old Squirrel. Okay, now we have, we're in the treble clef, of course. We have 4/4 time. All right, the beats are grouped in 4. And all we have is quarter notes, a half note, and eighth notes. I think we can do this right away, right? Okay, let's sing it. So it starts off with what note? If you said B, you're right. Here's my B. B. So here we go. Ready, sing. B, B, B. B, 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 A, A, G. B, B, B. B, 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 A. B, 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 A, A, G, B, 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 A, G. No repeat sign. Your turn to play. I will count in 4. This. Get ready. Starts with B. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop. Let's play it together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. There's a question underneath it. It says, can you find any measures that are exactly the same? I bet you can, right? Look at the first measure. The first measure is exactly like the third measure, the fifth measure, and the seventh measure. They're all the same. Some other ones are the same too. Okay, our last song for today, Mary's Busy Lamb. All right, so let's look at this. So we have treble clef, time signatures 4/4, 4 beats of a measure, and it starts off with all eighth notes. There's a bunch of eighth notes in here. Oh, and then there's a half note, 2-beat note, another half note, and it ends on a whole note. You know why they call it a whole note? Because it takes up the whole measure. So let's sing this. I think it's very important that you know how to sing this. All right, you can hear them in your head. Here's my B. We'll sing with letter names. 1, 2, ready, go. B, B, A, A, G, G, A, A, B, 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 B. A, 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 B, 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 B. B, B, A, A, G, G, A, A, B, 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 B. A, 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 B, B, A, A, G. All right, your turn to play. I will count. Mary's Busy Lamb. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Now I'm going to play along with you. So here we go. Get your beat ready. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, that's it for today. This should be getting easier and easier for you, learning how to read those 3 notes, B, A, and G. If it's not, then you have to go back and review. All right, I will see you next time. Goodbye.